All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to go over and learn our E13 vocabulary. Your first word is antipathy. Antipathy. This word is a noun and it means a strong dislike or hostile feelings. Notice you have synonyms and antonyms for this word. Synonyms will be on both the test and the quiz, and antonyms you will see only on the quiz. When you look at the synonyms, hostility probably is a word you've already learned before, so use that word to help attach meaning to antipathy. Okay, your next word is applicable. This word is an adjective. It means capable of being applied, relevant, or suitable. This word has synonyms and antonyms just like antipathy. Your synonyms are appropriate, fit, apt, and apposite. This should help you, again, attach meaning to this word applicable. Remember, we try to make things relevant in school so that you can apply that learning later in your life. Okay? Your next two words, you have asset. This word is a noun. It means something of value, a resource, or an advantage. Synonyms and antonyms both included here. Synonyms include property. You probably don't own property, so one of your assets might be your cell phone or an MP3 player if that's something that is of value to you. Okay, beset is your next word. Beset. It's a verb, an adjective, and a participle. You'll need 3 sentences in your organizer for this word as a verb and 3 additional sentences using this word as the adjective or the participle. That makes 6 sentences in total. Don't forget. Okay, as a verb, beset means to attack from all sides, to surround, or to hem in. As an adjective or a participle, it means harassed, troubled, or studded, as with jewels. Synonyms here are only applicable to your verbs. Okay, you have assail, harass, badger, pester, or torment. Those words should help you remember what this word beset means. Your next word is compassion. Compassion is a noun and it's sympathy for another's suffering. It also means pity. You have synonyms and antonyms here, and I think this word should be review for most of you. Okay, your next word is decorum. Decorum. This word is also a noun, and decorum means proper behavior, good taste. It also means orderliness. Synonyms and antonyms again for this word. Remember, you'll see synonyms on both your quiz and your test, so take time to learn those synonyms. Next, you have duress. It's also a noun. You'll notice you have quite a few nouns on this list, which is kind of unusual. Duress is a compulsion by threat or forcible confinement. Synonyms include intimidation or coercion. You have antonyms for this word as well. Notice persuasion is an antonym. We spend a lot of time writing persuasive essays. This is not a persuasion. This is a forcible confinement, a compulsion by threat. It's not a nice way of getting somebody to come to your opinion. Okay. Exuberant is your next word. It quite contrasts the last word, duress. Exuberant is an adjective. It means high-spirited, enthusiastic, unrestrained, excessive, and abundant. You have both synonyms and antonyms for this word. Again, spend some time with your synonyms, please. Your next word is a noun. It's facsimile. Facsimile, and it means an exact copy. This is where we get the word fax. It's kind of old school. You have synonyms and antonyms for this word. And your next word is imbibe. Imbibe is a verb and it means to drink, to take in, or absorb. So remember, in Romeo and Juliet, she imbibes the faux poison, which leads Romeo to believe that she is dead, right? She drinks the poison. Synonyms and antonyms here again. Next 2 words. You have implacable. Implacable. This word is an adjective. It means not to be satisfied or pacified, unyielding. You've had a lot of synonyms for this word, implacable. Okay, they give you relentless and unappeasable. You have antonyms also for this word. Your next word is infinitesimal. Infinitesimal. This word is an adjective. and it means so small as to be almost immeasurable or minute. I like to think of this word in relation to science class and things that you have to look at under the microscope. We might not be able to see them with our own eyes, but if we look under the microscope, they're there. They're just very, very minute or infinitesimal. Innocuous is your next word. Innocuous. It's an adjective. It means harmless, inoffensive, insignificant. Synonyms include feeble, impotent, unobjectionable, and insipid. These all sound like words that you have not been exposed to before. You want to make sure you spend some extra time on this one. Okay? Your next word is militate. Militate. And this word is an old word. You've been introduced to it before in synonym form. Okay? It's a verb and it means to have effect or force on or against someone or something, to fight against. Sounds like military. That should help you remember this word and what it means. Patent is your next word. Patent. It's a noun and a verb and an adjective. That means you're going to have 9 sentences for patent. Okay, as a noun, patent is an exclusive right over an invention. It's also known as a copyright. Okay, as a verb, patent means to arrange or obtain such rights. As an adjective, patent means plain, open to view, or copyrighted. Kind of seems a little repetitive if you ask me. They all kind of say the same thing, just in a different way. Okay, you have synonyms for the noun and the adjective, and antonyms for the adjective only. Notice you don't have synonyms or antonyms for the verb. Your next word is prowess. Prowess. It's a noun. It means distinguished bravery, superior skill, or ability. This is something that our dystopian protagonist oftentimes displays. Okay? Synonyms include valor, courage, heroism, mastery, proficiency. We've seen this from a lot of our dystopian protagonist characters, so I hope that you can help that attach meaning to your word. Okay, next you have sedate. It's an adjective and a verb, which means 6 sentences here. As an adjective, sedate means quiet, settled, or sober. As a verb, sedate means to administer a tranquilizer. Synonyms include only adjectives, as you will also see with the antonyms. Only the adjective form for this one. Okay. Stentorian, I forget how to say that one sometimes, is an adjective and it means extremely loud. Okay, synonyms here include thundering, deafening, ear-splitting. These are all onomatopoeias. All these synonyms are onomatopoeias, and you'll notice a lot of the antonyms fall under that umbrella as well. Next, you have stipulate. Stipulate. Stipulate's a verb and it means to arrange specifically, to require as condition of agreement. Okay, synonyms are specify, contract, or provide for. I like the synonym contract here because when you're stipulating something, it's arranged specifically, right? You have conditions that you've agreed upon. Everything is outlined like a contract would be. Okay, ultimatum is your next word. This word is a noun and it's a final proposal or a statement of conditions. These two words are very similar, but one's a verb and one's a noun. So you want to take time to look at these words used in a sentence so you know the difference between the two. Okay, that wraps up your E13 word list. You want to make sure, if you need to, and I suggest you do, you spend some time working on choosing the right word, your synonym section, and you're completing the sentence section. All of these are on Jupiter Grades where you guys can access them. Okay, have a great one.